In this tutorial, we're going to orient you to the layout of this sorter window. You should already know how to create one and save one. So if you're at this point, the first thing to be aware of is that each row in the sorter is an instance. So if I double click on this row number here, row 1, I'm going to play that first instance, and you can also see that it displays some of the coded and labeled information there. So each row is an instance in the sorter going down. The first column, called the time reference column, shows you the mark-in time, in this case at 9 seconds and 64 hundredths. There's an instance that is 4.5 seconds long, and it's in the intersection 1 movie package. I could just click and drag this out. That's the name of the movie package. There's also a picture column, which we'll cover in more detail later, but that allows you to paste in an image and use it as a title slide. Then the row name is pretty self-explanatory. This cell here, taxi, gets populated from the row name from the timeline. Then there's the instance note column. The instance note column allows you to use it for free type of annotation, for maybe more qualitative analysis of what's happening in the video. It could also be used for inter-colleague comments, for communicating in that manner. And if you're a transcriber and actually typing what's being said by the participants in the video, this is the column that you would use for that purpose. But it's all the same element in Studiocode. Moving from left to right, column 5 is the instance number. So in other words, this is the first instance in the taxi row. And then going left to right again, column 6 is the first of the group columns. So north is the label on this first instance in the taxi row, and it's in the enters group. So if you think back to when you built your code window, entering the group names on a label button in the code window correspond to these column headers in the sorter window. If you didn't take the time to create group names on your labels, then all of these labels such as North, Straight, Elm, and Broadway that are on this first instance would just populate all into the same cell, which probably isn't as useful in the sorter.